Well, girls, we're live. We're live. Look, you're famous. Like, your picture's in the events piece for Spring Ladies Day. So we're getting ready to celebrate 122 years of God's faithfulness, and it's amazing to see the ripple effect because of what God did in the heart of William Rawls. And you know, we started out ministering to just guys at the Colony of Mercy, and now it's included in Rich and Barbara's Place. How has the ministry, Leah, impacted your life and the life of your family?
It has been completely life-changing. I am a lifelong believer. I grew up in a healthy pastor's family. My mama is a true Proverbs 31 woman, but when I came here, I was wounded and heartbroken and traumatized for a very long time. Not just because of addiction. My husband had a medical issue and I was his caretaker for years. Luke entered in November of 2017, and I immediately started working with Melissa Smith, who is a spiritually gifted counselor. And through our individual sessions, through working with godly women in the Women of Character support groups, and also through Pat Spy's discipleship group, I received so much healing. Luke left the colony the first time he attended and came back about 4 months later. But during that interim period, while he was away elsewhere, I had the privilege of continuing to work with Melissa, meaning that by the time Luke came back and ultimately graduated, I was working with her for 9 months. And it's not lost on me that in 9 months' time, a new birth, can occur from conception to birth. So it is not just that Luke's life is resurrected. My life was as well. We engage in the Families for Christ ministry, where we come here 1 week in a month, and we get to spend time with our godly sisters and brothers, and we are one family that just supports each other unconditionally no matter what. So those same support groups that I couldn't get my introduction through without hysterically crying about a year ago, I've now been asked to lead, and that's not a testament to anything in my flesh, but only a testament to God's healing power.
Well, Anne Marie, you got a great story as well. How has Keswick impacted your life and the life of your family?
Yeah, so just kind of like Leah said, it's interesting because her and I, both our husbands were repeats. They were here. My husband Timothy came 4 years ago, and he left the program after about 5 weeks, and he did really well, but he didn't leave it all here, and he ended up relapsing after 3 years and entered the colony actually September 11th, a year ago, and we graduate our covenant hopefully September 8th. So, but the Lord, when I found out that Timothy had relapsed after 3 years, I was like, I'm out, I'm done, I have 3 kids, I can't do this running with you again. And when he decided to come to Keswick, I was like, okay, maybe I'll stay, we'll see. And the work that I did with Melissa Smith, actually the work that the Lord did through me and through Melissa Smith was just life-changing. I was really able to let go of a lot of bitterness, resentment, just hurts that I had to let go that I had dealt with, and then really just look at myself, and then to see Timothy as, the man that he is and the man that God's called him to be has just been it's been awesome. It's been one of those years, like a year that you look back on, because we're coming up actually to the date of when I found out that he relapsed. It's actually 2 days from the day that I found out he relapsed. And it's so cool that we're here on Family Week number 5 with all 3 of our kids. And we're just looking back on this past year of all that the Lord's done, and he's used America's Keswick as a vessel. We attend Families for Christ every month. Our kids love this place. Like, when I told them we were coming here on vacation, it was kind of a mistake, because every day for like weeks, when are we going to New Jersey? When are we going to New Jersey? And we're a family, and it's, when you have families of brokenness, it's hard to be able to rely on family sometimes. And I came from an awesome family, but Timothy struggled with his family. And just yesterday we were sitting in the back of the session, and he said, with a family like this that loves us this much, it makes life a little bit easier. And it was almost breakthrough for him, because he's always struggled with my family. And for him to just have this releasing and this breakthrough of my family is at America's Keswick. And that's what America's Keswick is that they're all about family and restoration and redeeming through Jesus Christ.
And that's what we're going to celebrate. September 9th, we'll be at Shady Maple with Jeff and Sue Duffield. September 10 and 11, right here on the campus of America's Keswick. The Bradys are going to be with us. It's going to be a great evening of wonderful food and fellowship. And then September 12th, we will be at Franconia, and I'm having a senior moment. So who is Sue Dodge. So we got like Southern gospel all the way. 122 years of God's faithfulness here at America's Keswick through our Addiction Recovery Ministries. For information about these events in your area, call 1-800-453-7942 or visit our website www.americaskeswick.org. We'd love to have you come celebrate with us.